That's great.
Okay. So to get to the VNet website, you will go to versatech.com, and we will send this information in an email to each of you as well. Versatech.com, and then just click on the VNet button in the upper right-hand corner, and this is your login page. You can go ahead and just save this as your login screen if you want. Uh, it's up to you. You do you. Um, I'm Brian, by the way. I didn't introduce myself. My name's Brian Davis, and I am the information technology officer here at First Tech. And I do all the setup and the IT technology type stuff. Um, anyway, sorry about that. So you will enter your username. Your username is your email address. So if that changes, if you get married or change your name, um, or change it for any other reason, and your email address changes, let us know and we can update that for you. But your username is your email address, and then your password will be sent separately in that email. I've gone ahead and already logged in as a user. This is a user at the Rockwall location, a test user. So when you log in, you're going to see this order screen kind of disclosure deal. We recommend at least the first time you log in, check it out, read through it so you understand what all is going on and what each different category is and what to expect. We'll go over some of that today. When you log in, you're going to click on the shop button, and it's going to bring up the different catalogs that you have options to order from. My catalog, which is always going to be the top one when you first log in, is going to be anything that is Ranger specific. So if it's got a if it's specific to y'all, so think of it as non-generic. So if it's something set up specifically and specially for you, or it has your logo on it, or it has your verbiage on it, it'll be in this category. And this will adapt over time as we add things or remove things. Um, so we've got a couple of things on here that we'll be adding short term coming up. But this is just kind of to get y'all started. You've got your different folders, your administrative stuff, and your various specific
Let's talk about this for just a second.
envelopes.
So each location we have set up and orders are in, so we should have shortly being in the next week or so. Each location has a number 10 window. Each location has a number 10 regular envelope. The 9 by 12, which is that next envelope, we are going to, instead of having individual location specific addresses on that envelope, it is actually going to be blank. And Tasha and Kirsten and I are working through a scenario where we can get your address on each one of those. So they're gonna come in blank, and we'll get the address on them as you need them. The other two envelopes, the 6 by 9 here on the right hand side, and then the 9 by 12 there at the bottom. Again, those are just generic envelopes that all locations will use. One thing to note in there are the unit of measure. So notice on the number 10s, you will be ordering those in boxes of 500. So if you need 1,000 envelopes, you need 2 boxes. Okay. But 500 will be the minimum. That 9 by 12 is wrong on there. It says 1,000. That's going to be lower. So we'll fix that. The others looks like 50 per pack. So again, if you need 100 of that envelope, just order 2 packs of that specific envelope.
Yep.
Okay. On the administrative, you're going to have 2 folders. We're calling them the agent folder and the closing folder. I believe both of these are fairly new,
Yeah.
or at least a new delivery mechanism for you. Will you click on the agent folder just so they can kind of see it? This is one that Kobe had given us for agents to be able to write down and have folders of specific information on each property. So that is a folder that will be available to you. The closing folder, we go grab that off my desk.
Or do you mind if I jump in real quick?
Absolutely.
Uh, you guys, these agent folders, we used to have those where I was prior, and a lot of agents, I mean, at the closing table, you may see them come in with something similar for their hard file. And so we created this again so that you guys can have something to give the agents for your files that you're closing with them. It just, if they go into a closing at another title company, then they see our name, kind of makes you feel good. So that's why we did this again. And we have lots of agents that like these. So Pat and Maria, uh, it's another talking point with your agents. I know Amy's already used this. And then Paula may be good for you down there with some of your investors. That's
Okay.
The agents do love those folders, so I'm excited.
Awesome. The second folder, which we don't have a picture up yet, but we will have, and I don't know if you can see on the camera, it is a manila expanding folder. This will be taking the place of what you previously used was the black vinyl folder. So this will be like your to put your closing papers in for the buyer and the seller. So again, that picture will be coming soon.
Are they produced? Are they in production? Or are they
Yeah.
produced?
They're not produced, but they're in production.
Yeah, once we get them, then
You're
I'll
gonna
get
make a picture
yeah,
of the actual
because
folder instead of just the artwork.
yeah,
Got it.
it'll make more sense.
Okay.
Can you hold that one up to the camera so
Here,
they
I'll
can
get
kind of a little bit closer so they can see? So it'll have our logo, the Velcro on it, you guys, so that
Oh,
papers
okay.
don't fall out. They look really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's got
And they'll
this.
expand enough for like large files for commercial or and stuff like that. And then the smaller folder for seller documents, they both look really good.
Right on.
And then we'll be initially sending a box to everybody of, I know everyone's low on envelopes. Everyone will be getting these folders. So you don't have to order anything today. We're just wanting to
Whoa.
show you how to place these orders. So we'll be sending everybody their kind of initial starter box here shortly.
Thank you, Kirsten. I was getting ready to
Mhm.
mention everybody. I think most everybody is going to get a what I'm going to call a starter pack. We get them in. We have kind of talked through some of the quantities of what we think initially each location is going to need. So we will put all that together and ship it directly to you to start. And then as you need more, that's when you'll start placing orders for this custom stuff. Couple things that are not on here that we're still working through are going to be things like pens and things like that are going to be on here as well. Ink pens. So
Yep,
as soon
we're
as we
working through a bunch of this stuff. And then Ryan, if you don't mind, just since it's the end of the month, do you want to just show them how to order, like a simple an envelope, and then we can kind of connect later about all the other things.
Yep.
So you can either put a quantity here in this box, or you can just click add to cart and it will add one. We actually need two of these right here. And we're running low on these, so we need three of these. And these will be held in inventory. This currently says produced on demand. They are being produced.
As
But
soon as they
everything
come in, that will change.
and everything that's in inventory will have a price on it. That's the value of the pack of 25 or whatever it is. So just so you're aware. So we've got 3 items in our shopping cart. Let's keep on going and going through the rest of this.
Why do
So
they have banking supplies?
because I set this up in a hurry.
Okay.
So you guys will have this. So forget that. Because I set it up in a hurry to show everything. What we're going to talk about is My Office Preferred. And My Office Preferred is, so we're going to do office supplies on here for you. Some things to know about office supplies. $100, all that.
So on office supplies, anything that if you have orders that are over $100, they will ship for free. Office supplies, there's, you want me to go through this?
Yeah, just real quick.
There are 2 things. There's My Office and there's My Office Preferred. Think of it this way, 2 different catalogs. My Office is the 100,000 office supply items. It's going to have anything and everything. If you're looking for a stapler, it's going to have 42 of them. If you need, right, it's going to have anything and everything that you could possibly order from the office supply module. The My Office Preferred, we have taken basically the top 100 or so items, figured out what the best bang for your buck is, meaning if you need Post-it notes, instead of giving you the Post-it note branded Post-it notes, we're going to give you the Business Source, which is just generic packaging, probably made in the same factory as the original Post-it notes. So they're a better price, better value for you. So that's what the My Office Preferred is. So we've taken one individual thing. So we picked out a stapler instead of you having to sort through the 42. Now, again, if there's a specific stapler that you need that's maybe a higher capacity or something like that, it is available, but this should cover 85% of your basic needs out of the My Office Preferred.
Yep.
Just to make it easy for you. If there are specific office supply items that you regularly order, let's just click on an item. I don't care which one.
This bag right here.
That bag. So this is, let's say this is your go-to trash bag. You can actually, in the upper left-hand corner, there's a little heart. If you click that, that will save that item to your favorites so that you don't have to go back and look for that item again. So if you have specific things that you like to order for your specific branch, that's a quick and easy way. And it'll just list all your favorites in there to make it quick and easy to go in and reorder the exact same thing that you like.
And everything from any of our categories and catalogs can be added to favorites. So
this is a training for myself as well.
well, no, that doesn't apply to you. That doesn't apply to you.
Okay. Questions?
Only for them.
Yep.
So we have everything in, let's just assume we have things in the cart. We do. We've 4. So you click on the cart in the upper right-hand corner. It's going to show you what items you're ordering. Notice everything does say approval required. All orders are going to go to Kirsten and Tasha. They will look at the order. They have the ability to adjust quantity, accept it, or reject it based on whatever their criteria is going to be. You continue to shipping, continue to check out. Your job is done. You're going to get an email confirmation
once you check out. So
once you check out, yeah.
The name of the receiver is not Tasha or Kirsten. It's not Ryan. It's not Melissa. It's whoever's at your location who needs to check in this stuff. So if it's you, put your name. If it's the attention line, but we had attention line on here and we had other clients who were like, whose attention should I be drawing this to? And it's like, it's the attention line on the package. So if you just want if you have a specific person in your facility or yourself, just put that information there. The other thing is order remarks they stay with the order. So we get them. Tasha and get them when they get the approval emails. So this
So if it's something
is cool.
specific you need quickly, something that, let's say you're ordering marketing items for a specific show, you may want to put that in there so that if quantities don't look right, Kirsten will know, hey, I'm ordering this for such and such home show. That's why I'm ordering extra of these. That way, maybe help cut down on questions between you to get the order submitted and approved quickly.
All right, so you're going to submit the order, and then it's going to bring you to the order confirmation screen. You will also receive the order confirmation in your email. And it basically looks like this just in an email format. It will say pending approval. And then once your order is handled, approved, rejected, changed, etc., you'll get a secondary order confirmation, and it will tell you what has
If it was
been
approved
paid.
or
If
not, yeah.
each item has been approved, rejected, or the quantity has been changed but approved. So, and we would recommend just using that second email as you're kind of checking in stuff. Say, hey, I got this, I got this, I got this. I didn't get my trash can liners. Why is that? Well, those are coming from a different facility, or they're shipping directly, and then maybe they got to you a day early. But just so you have a spot, it's a thing you can print out that says, hey, I got this, I got this, I got that. Or no, I didn't. I'm missing X, and why is that? And you can reach out to Melissa or Ryan, who will forward it to Melissa to look into, and we'll get you taken care of. Whether that be tracking the package or figuring out where it's at. So that's about all I have.
Questions?
And so we'll come out with more structure around this once we're fully up on this, but we'll be starting out with 2 orders a month. So you guys can go in and add things to your cart. And then I think we said the 15th and the last day of the month is when you'll go in and submit those orders to us.
Yep.
So everything will hold in that cart that you add, and then once you submit it, we'll get approved and then get you guys ordered.
Yep, nothing. We physically cannot process anything until your order is handled by the approvers. We know it exists, but we can't download it or process it or anything. And we don't even know that there's stuff in your shopping cart until you checked out. So, yep. So you can check in, add 2 items to your shopping cart, close it, log back in. 2 days later, hey, I also need to add this to my shopping cart. You can build a shopping cart over time, and it will save until you check out.
Shopping carts are user specific,
not location specific.
So if there are 2 people within the branch and you're both putting orders in your cart, they are 2 separate orders. They are not one order combined. Yep. They are user specific.
Yep. Trying to think if there's anything else we need to talk about.
Any other questions, concerns? Again, right now, as Kirsten just said, the goal is to order twice a month. Doesn't mean if there is an emergency, you can get with Kirsten. If she sends it to us, we will process it
right away.
Yep, we are not going to hold it.
We're not. I mean, so I'm just saying, if an emergency arises or something comes up that you need it outside of those windows, we can help if we have approval to do it.
Yep, absolutely.
Yep. All righty.
Okay.
Does everyone have their logins yet, or we haven't sent that out yet?
Brian will send that out today. Correct?
Awesome.
Maybe Monday.
Maybe Monday. No later than Monday.
Yeah.
So each
Perfect.
individual person will get a, hey, welcome to Versatech. Here's your username. Here's your password. Brief description
Yep.
of
So
what it is. And can we attach the video?
you can attach the video. It's going to be on YouTube. Can y'all get to YouTube on your server? Some banks can't.
It's not a bank.
I understand. Some title companies can't.
Well, worst case scenario, they can send it to their phone and do it
Yeah.
on their phone.
That's true.
Yep,
Um,
yep.
and then we actually have order instructions that we created for Texas Heritage, and they'll basically be they're going to be the same order instructions. All the same stuff applies. It's just there's a little section in there that we'll cut out. So if it looks like, hey, I'm Ranger, this is Texas Heritage, it works the same way. So,
And
If
then
there is- if there
for
are
everyone
issues, okay. Sorry, go ahead.
if there's anything going on, please reach out to if you're going to reach out to Versatech, please include Tasha and I on these emails just so we're aware of what's going on. And we'll be happy to help you guys get this all figured out. So we appreciate your patience with getting on this. We're excited about it, and we'll slowly start adding more marketing items and fun items on there. So we're getting there.
one more thing. Last thing, this is just for clarity. All the items in my catalog will have shipping costs associated with them. Products from the combined catalogs of My Office and My Office Preferred, as long as the minimum amount of value is $100 on those items, not your whole cart. So if you're doing office supplies from here, from My Office Preferred, office supplies from My Office, and then some of the like folders and envelopes, etc. Folders and envelopes don't count toward the $100 for free shipping. So just so we've covered that, because that has been an issue in the past, just clarification. So it's best to keep a running tab of your office supply, just kind of mentally, yeah, I'm at $100, or no, I need to add
You want
$10.
right? If you're
or add-
95, you want to go ahead and just add something else for $5
Yeah.
to get free shipping versus.
Yeah. Exactly. So anyway, just a heads up on that.
We'll keep an eye out on that as well.
Well, if they're only ordering twice a month, I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
it's gonna
Yeah.
be.
All righty.
Okay.
Okay.
Anything else from anyone?
I think we're good. Ryan, if you guys want to stay on after, I just have a few follow-up questions now that we went
Absolutely.
through that. But
We can do
I
that.
appreciate everyone else hopping on, and we'll get it all figured out one day.
Thank you, everyone.
We will.
Again,
Thank
feel
you so
free to
much,
reach
everyone,
out
for
with
hopping on.
questions.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much, everybody, for being here.
So one thing,
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
there are definitely more people who came to our presentation than we have user logins for. So
I think Tasha, you
Yeah.
have an updated list of users, correct? That you were going to send.
I sent it to you on, it was either Wednesday or
Okay.
Thursday. And
Okay.
it's a spreadsheet, and it was
Perfect.
everybody that was in attendance today.
Perfect. Okay. I was
But
on the
minus
road
Aaron.
and I
Aaron was
didn't
not
catch
here.
it.
But I think everybody else that was on that list attended.
so you're gonna forward me that.
I am.
Okay. We get
Yeah,
that
I've got
updated.
it. Okay.
All right.
Did you find the list that I sent?
I
If not,
did.
I
I've
can
got
resend
it. Yes, I got
Okay,
it.
perfect. Like I said, I've had problems with connection here, so
Gotcha. All right.
I think everyone else is good to drop the call. Thank you.
thank you very much, everyone.
I'm gonna go in and
Can you drop them?
drop them.
That'd be great.
I
Yeah, and
just I want to make sure I don't report anyone to Zoom. It's automatically
Let's not
checked
do
as a
that.
box, and it's like, nah, you don't want to do that. Alrighty.
Okay.
Perfect.
Now I
Okay.
wonder if they were paying attention.
Are we still recording?
Yeah.
Well, they may have actually logged
Or we're
on and
still-
then